Hello, 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 hello. How are you? Good morning, good afternoon. Oh, all righty. Sorry I was a little late this morning. I had to make an appointment. You've ever tried to do that, you know it takes forever. And I knew it was going to, so I waited. All right, let's take a look. And on live chat, hello, Harry. Good morning. Good morning, Harry. Are we going to do this first? Kitty time first? Okay. Kitty time first. Pet the kitty. No, don't hit the camera. We've talked about this. All right. Okay. Yeah. Lay down. That's the way we do it. See, you have to lay down. Then you get the pets. All right. Now get down. Go on. Down. Thank you. Such a good boy. All right. All right. That's enough Harry for everybody. There we go. All right. Let's take a look at where we are, what we've done, and where we're going. First off, I've lost the book. Nah, I got it. It's down here somewhere. All right. All right. So this is our book. This is what we got. We're working on everything Seussical. If it's Dr. Seuss, we're working it. Okay. So we have one journal. This is a 1-inch spine, 2 signatures, book cloth on the inside. We sealed that up with some rickrack to make it look pretty. And then we, sewed in our 2 signatures. One here. We left some space in the middle. We always leave space in the middle so that we can put in a folio of some kind so that, you can take the folio with you and not have to carry the journal around. So, we have a folio to go in here. All righty. So, hello, Miss Carla. So this is the folio that I did. I ordered this paper. It's Dr. Seuss themed paper, and I ordered it and had it printed up, and I love it. 12 by 12 sheets, and we made this here folio, which has a pad inside and some note papers and envelopes. Nice big gusseted pocket here. Plenty of room here if you want to put a pen in. And then there's just a little pocket, little slash pocket on the back. So that is the very simple folio that we did for this one. There is a video for the folio where I make this one, which is pretty much exactly the same. Nice little Velcro closure. And that'll go into the journal when it's completed. In the meantime, we'll throw it over there. All right. So then we started making some journal cards out of, we actually went through and I got a couple of Dr. Seuss books that were falling apart. And so we went through and we salvaged papers and we harvested some images out of those so that we could, make journal cards and tags and things. And we started doing that. And we pretty much have, filled the pockets in the first signature. There's a couple of spots that are still empty, but that's what we have these for. So I have this set of journal cards, which actually was part of the paper that I had printed. And then I went through and I grabbed some of the bigger images to make some more. And I made some more tags. We're going to finish those up today and get those in the book. And we're going to start putting, some journal cards in pockets here where they need to be. So let's go this way. There, this one here. All right, so now the first signature has everything in it. Hello, Janice. How are you? Sorry I'm late this morning. Like I said, I had to schedule a doctor's appointment. It always takes forever, like forever. This getting surgery on my carpal tunnel has been a journey. Let's call it that. Just before the pandemic, I had gone in and had the nerve test done on my arms because I had carpal tunnel. I knew I did. I walked in, told the doctor that's what I had. And so he sent me to go get a test. And I went and I got the test. And the test said, this lady has carpal tunnel. And so they set me up with a hand specialist, which was a gigantic waste of time for that appointment because I waited like 6 weeks to get the appointment. I finally got in to see the guy, and I'm thinking, all right, we've already got the test. We know that it's carpal tunnel. The surgery's not that big of a deal. It's an outpatient procedure. We're going to get this done. No. He spends 2 whole minutes in the room, doesn't even look at my hands. They don't take my blood pressure. They don't take my pulse. They do nothing. He doesn't say, hey, do you have any questions for me? None of the normal stuff that you expect when you go in to see a doctor. He literally walked into the room. He introduced himself without shaking my hand, and this was before the pandemic. And he said, all right, so you got carpal tunnel? Like we didn't know this already. And you're going to need surgery. And that's why I'm at the hand surgery center. Right? And he goes, all right, well, my nurse will be in a minute. And he leaves. That was literally the entire, interaction. And I'm thinking to myself, you're a bit of a shub for being a hand surgeon, dude. So I'm expecting the nurse is going to come in, and then we're either going to go to a surgical room and they're going to do my hands, or, maybe they're going to do some more testing before he does it, something. She walks in, hands me a stack of papers, and tells me that I have to go get all these tests. Fantastic. But there's no order for the tests. No, I have to go back to my regular primary care doctor to get him to order the tests. And then he has to then transfer those records over to the surgical center. And then the surgical center will review them and schedule my surgery. So $150. Because that's what my copay is with a specialist. $150. Nobody even took my pulse. I was in and out in 2 to 3 minutes. Literally, it was not that long. And then I had to make an appointment to go see my regular doctor, which took me like 5 weeks to get that appointment. And then I go over to see him. And he's like, well, what do you need? Well, I need these, I tried to get him to just, let me fax it over and you can order the tests and I'll go get the tests. And his office was like, no, the doctor likes to see you when he does this. And I was like, okay, fine. So I go in to see him. Now, mind you, my doctor at the time was a 40-minute drive from my house. Yeah. Because it was the doctor that I had before I moved up here. And I was living out in Henderson. I just hadn't changed doctors yet. So I go back over to see him. That's another $20 copay. 30 actually. And he orders the tests. And I'm like, okay, we're good now. We're going to get this all taken care of. And so I wait a few weeks and nobody calls me. So I call the doctor and I'm like, what's going on? And he's like, oh, the doctor's office is like, oh yeah, we got the test results. You need to schedule an appointment to come back because the doctor wants to give you the test results personally. And I'm like, is there something in there that's like negative? Oh, we can't tell you that on the phone. I go in there. There is not a damn thing. Everything is exactly as expected. And I was like, okay. So I call the surgery place. My appointment is 10 weeks out. 2 weeks before the surgery, COVID. So now we're starting the whole thing over again. All right, let's see. Mary is here. Hello, Miss Mary. How are you? Hello, Jen. All right, so we have more tags that we can put in. So yeah, I'm just, I want to slap somebody. Let me tell you. So I just got off the phone with the hand surgeons. And the first referral they sent me was for the same guy. And I was like, you know what? I'm not going back there. No. Not happening. Okay, I think we have something in every pocket.
More puppies.
Is it raining again?
Yeah. More puppies. Come last, you tail in the face.
Yeah, I know. Stabbing hurts, right? I'm sorry, Mary. Yeah, it's cold out. All right, so we have some stickers in here. One sheet, that's all we have. And then we have these. And the thing is with these, you have to kind of watch it because most of these are like school stickers. So, you know, they all say things like, super, nice job. So we have to be careful with those. All right, so we're off. Let me get this open. Oh, that's horrible. Well, we get a free bookmark in here, so let's cut this off. We'll back that, and you know, we'll add it in someplace. It'll be cool. All right, so we have this. Let's take a look. I know it's costing me a fortune. A fortune. Oh, let's see. Might seem like an odd question, but are you going to put things on the pages that are blank or leave it that way? Jen, I'm probably going to leave the blank pages blank. It's a journal. You're supposed to write in it. And if I cover up every page, you can't journal in it. And I hate that. So we'll put stickers, but only, you know, little ones. Because we want people to be able to write on these pages. And all right. Some things. Okay, here we go. There we go. That was quick. I don't know. I don't know. But, you know, we're going to figure it out. I'm going to put one in. I may put it in and not tell anybody. Okie dokie. So, let's see what we got. Okay, here we go. We're just going to put some things in here. I like things. You know, thing too. So maybe my Easter egg in this one is going to be some things. You know, a thing here, a thing there. because I like things. I do. I especially like thing 1 and thing 2. I number my kids. I do. Um, my kids. I have thing 1, thing 2, thing 3, thing 4, thing 5. I have their spouses numbered, their kids numbered. Um, everybody's always joking with me. I should go get a picture taken with me and the cat in the hat, and then all of my kids and grandkids and their spouses and everything. All of my favorite things. Because I really do like things. My kids and my grandkids, they're some of my favorite things. Yep, I think the thing is the Easter egg in this one. It's just going to be throughout the entire book. And I'm going to get this covered real quick. Let's round some corners. I know some good games we could play. Yeah. He's a bad little boy. You know that, right? He's bad. He's bad. He's bad. He's bad. Well, they all have shirts. That's the thing. They all have shirts. Dang it. I think it's time to start soaking my pen. It's getting glue buildup. Yep, that one's toast. Gonna have to soak it. It's okay. We'll get a new one. Okay. All right. Hello, Francis. I got back from the pasture. I have a tattoo that I designed on my right ankle. Yep. It's the hat for the cat. That's me. And the fish on top of the hat, that's my hover. And I designed it for the hover for our anniversary. which to this day my ex-husband finds totally amazing. Because I'm very anti-tattooing names and stuff. And I have Mike's name on my leg and on my left leg. And then kind of a symbol of him on my right leg. And my ex-husband thinks it's funny. He's just like, seriously? But you know, when you're done and you know that you've got the one and there's not going to be another, you can change, you know? Hello, Dawn. All right, so now we have to figure out where we're going to put this little bookmark that came with this. Yeah, that looks fantastic. Fabulous. Fabulous. Works for me. All right, let's see. Is there anything else that I want to put in here? I got to put a Horton in. We haven't, there's no Horton in here. So we need to put a Horton in. So I'm going to put a Horton right here. And let's see. Anything else that we don't have in here? Oh, Nerdle the Turtle. Completely forgot about Nerdle the Turtle. We will put him up here. Just making sure we don't forget anybody, you know? We got that. We got those. Yep, got all that. Dang it. I just flipped a sticker out of there. All right, I think that's everything. That covers all the most popular books. All right, let me take a look. Yeah, but see, here's the thing. My ex-husband, he cheated on me. Matter of fact, today's his birthday. He cheated on me when we were married, and I found out about it. And so he's covered in tattoos. He's sleeved and the whole 9 yards. So one more wasn't going to hurt him. So we went out and had him, he tattooed my name on his chest. That was 20 some years ago. And it's 2 inches tall, right across his heart. And we're now divorced. So his new wife, very insecure woman, and I love her to death. But she's extremely insecure. And when they first got together, before they were even married, we had gone down to Tucson. His dad had passed away. And so Mike and I had taken him and her down to Tucson so that, you know, we could pack up the house and stuff. And may not be my father-in-law anymore, but he was still Well, technically, he was still my father-in-law. We were still married legally. Um, but, he's still my kid's grandfather type thing. So I went down to help my ex pack up some things, pick up the boat, things like that, get the truck. And we were sitting there having dinner one night at the condo that we had rented. And he was talking about getting some work done because the artists for most of his tattoos are in Arizona. So he was talking about going to get some touch-up work done. And she said, well, you can get that thing on your chest covered up. And he turned around and he about backed her up against a wall. And he goes, first off, if you don't like it, close your eyes. Second, it's never going anywhere. That's the name of the mother of my children. He's very possessive of that one piece. Me, on the other hand, I don't have his name anywhere on my body. See, I like my ex, though. So, numbers, huh? Okay, let's take a look. You may have an idea. All right. Okay, I'm going to go with it, but not in numerical order because then people think they're page numbers. And they're not. They're thing numbers. All right, what's the Easter egg going to be? It's going to be numbers. Okay. As far as I know, only one of my exes is dead. And the rest of them have, jackets. All right. Let's see if I can find a big one. Big one. Oh, that's right. Those don't come in white. Let me look over the other thing. I wish these came in white. They don't. They don't have one in red. Do I? It's pink. Pink. Okay. All right, so it's going to be red. It's going to be white because I don't have anything in red. Yes, Miss Dawn. What? Bye, Janice. Let's see. Okay, how do I determine the journal prices? All right. So, there is a base price for all my journals. Okay. That is pretty much a representation of what I've, what it cost me to do it as far as like materials and stuff. Hold on, I'll give you the whole process in a second. Let me put this in here. Okay. So that is in. Where did it go? Oh, wait, put it over here. This is going to go here. I'll explain it. Okay. How do I figure out a price for a journal? So let's price this one. Okay, so paper and the book itself, base, just a blank book, just the cardboard or, just the cardboard, basically. Just the cardboard, whether it's a gutted book or not, is about $6. Okay. That's what it takes me. Like if I am going to tape it and glue it and everything else, I worked it out. It's around $6. Okay. So I average it. Then the fabric that goes on top of it. Well, fabric's not cheap. For this particular one, 2 different types of cat in the hat. I can't just buy the exact amount I need. I have to buy more than that. So, unfortunately, somebody has to pay for it. So that cost me, look, $9.75. That's rounding. It's like $9.79 or something like that. Okay. Then, how many hours have I put into this book? Well, there's been 4 episodes here. That's 6 hours, plus the time that I've put in off camera, which is probably another 4 or 5 hours. So I only count the hours that I'm actually on camera. I don't count the back hours, but I charge my hours at $10 an hour, and I have 6 of those, so it's $60. And then if there's anything special in that book, if it's got something over the top, like let's say when I did the Disney villains, let's say I put in one big sticker that I had, like one big dimensional that I had to, pay for, and that was like $4 or $5. I'd add that in too. So, so this one comes out to roughly $75. So Cat in the Hat is $75. Now there's other ones that I have that are, my average price for a journal is probably about 80 to $100. Because some of those are a little different. I have one. It's in the shop. I think it's about $125. It's got a huge tassel on it. It's got an entire deck of miniature tarot cards that I had to print and cut and back and ink and build a little box for them, and that's on there. But there's they're all different. It depends on what goes into it. If I do one that I buy something specific for it and I pay for that image to put it in, then, I have to pass that along. But average $80 to $100 is where my books usually sit. Hello, Tina. Yes, base price, like materials that I've already purchased. So whether it's a book, like if I buy a Reader's Digest, it's $2 for the book. That's what it cost me to buy it. So once I got it, well, then I have to put chipboard in the spine. I have to paint it so that it's one color, so that I can cover it with fabric. I have to put the Tyvek in. There's all kinds of things that I have to do to it in order to prep it to become a journal. So all of those types of materials. And then, the paper and the wax linen thread, that stuff's not cheap. I mean, it is if you buy it from me, but that was a shameless plug, damn it. But I have another journal coming up, and it's going to be pricey. That one's going to be pricey, but that's because I had to order the book from Europe in order to finish the book. So, so we are done with the Cat in the Hat. Done with it. Let me put these away. Why is it everything I want is always at the very back of the filing cabinet? There we go. Okay. So this one, other than getting the book corners put on, which I will do, this one's primarily done. And so, it'll go into the shop. Yes. It's determinado. Exactly. I don't know if I'm going to do Mary Poppins next. I don't know. Um, you might just get stuck watching me do a commission because I have a commission piece that needs to be done. But right now I'm working on God. Um, I have like 4 videos that I'm currently filming segments for. So, um, what do we have coming up? Coming up, we have some Christmas ornaments. Those are coming up. Um, uh, what else? I have a brand new twist on an envelope journal. Yeah, brand new. It's freaking awesome. That's coming up. This one, it's coming up. It's coming up. It's coming up. Uh, let's see what else. I have, where is it? There it is. I have this that I got from Amy. She makes these. They're stinking cute, right? Look. I have to figure out something to do with this, you know, because I bought this from Amy and now I need to figure out what I'm going to do with it. So we're going to do, that coming up. I have these. So we're going to work with these. These are catalog envelopes. We're going to work with those. And oh my God, there's just so much stuff. So, I still have to do, I have like two commission pieces right now that need to get done. And I have to find time to do those on top of everything else. So we shall see. Dawn, it is, but it's not. Like, you have to have buyers. That's the thing. Most of my commissions are word of mouth. And they cost me too, because I will make a journal to give to somebody, like they're having a baby or they're getting married, and so I'll give them a journal, or they're graduating from college or something, whatever the occasion is. I may give them a journal, and then they turn around and somebody else sees it and goes, "Oh my God, where'd you get that?" And then I make sure that I put my business card in every single one of them, and then they hand off my business card, and then that person calls me up and says, "Oh my God, can you make me one?" And I go, "Yeah, sure." And they're like, "Well, how much are your journals?" And I tell them they're $80 to $100. Because of the time that goes into them. Total, like I said, I only bill for the time that I'm live with you guys, but I think the total amount of hours that I spend on a journal is probably closer to about 12 hours. So, I am doing a free class. It's going to be a series of videos. I'm getting it all started and ready to go. And it is going to be a little golden book, a journal from a little golden book. Hold on a second, I gotta grab that. Hey, Blake, hold on. It's Blake.
Hang on. I'm trying to get in the house. The dogs are all over. I've got my hands full. He's sending me a phone.
Okay.
Oh. Getting blustery up there.
Do they come with a guarantee? The only guarantee I'm going to give you is that the signatures aren't going to fall out.
Yeah.
You're sitting there tearing it up and pulling on it. I can't guarantee that. Yes, it's a free class. Yes, it's a little golden book.
Well, when it starts to...
I'm going to walk you through how to gut the little golden book correctly, how to set up the spine out of a little golden book, how to adjust the pages so that you can actually, you know, put those pages into the book. We're going to talk about paper selection.
Okay.
It's going to be 2 signatures.
All right, so just dismantle that, clean up.
And I'm going to walk you through from beginning to end, okay?
I'm sure he can figure it out. Not got to work till 11 o'clock tonight. So. All right, man. All right, talk to you later. All right, buddy. No, it's all good. I worked that day too.
Okay. So what else?
All right, bye.
I have yes, I do tell them, you want to, if you're going to write in this, first off, that's what it's for. So use the right kind of pens and things in it. I typically recommend that they use Micron because it doesn't fade, doesn't run, doesn't damage the paper. So yeah, that is a very tall tag. Okay. So I did get some fabric. This is I'm gonna tease y'all with this. This is the fabric that I got for something I'm waiting to do. We're gonna get this one prepped and ready to go. So let me open this a little bit so you guys can see. Yes, very interesting, right? Intriguing. I'm not telling you what it is though. Just patiently waiting for my item to ship. It's shipped. I'm just waiting for it to be delivered. It's not here today. So this one's going to go in the shop. I have so much stuff and I want to show you guys, but I can't show you because if I show you, then it's the video and the video's like a month out. But yeah, I got a lot of stuff going on. If you have not watched the video on the folio for the Cat in the Hat, you might want to go over and check that one out. I'm just saying. So yeah, this is the one that I made in the video. So you get, you know, you got your pad and your notes, and this one does not have a slash pocket, but you may want to go watch that video.
Hello, please leave a message after the tone.
So the class is going to start posting right after the first of the year. And I'm thinking I'm going to be posting it like on a Saturday. Like it'll come out every Saturday, and it's going to be like a follow along type class. And if you have, and the reason I'm doing it on a Saturday is because I don't go live on Saturday. So if you have any questions, I'm available. So I'm thinking I'm probably going to post them on Saturdays. But I'm literally going to walk you through every step of it. And so the classes, the videos themselves for the series are only going to be like 30 minutes. But I'm thinking what I'm going to do is I'm going to post the video on a Saturday and then go live so that you guys can ask me questions. Like, here's your video, and then I'll go live. So you can ask me questions. I haven't quite worked out the logistics of it yet, but I will. Is there a lost package out there? Oh, why am I spinning? Why am I spinning? There we go. I know, she's probably got 1,000 of them sitting someplace in a safe place. Oh. Okay, so here's a weirdness. I'm going to share this with you guys. I'm not going to tell you who, and I'm not going to tell you what channel it's on. Okay? But I'm going to share the story. So I watch some really eclectic stuff, you know. There's a channel called Casper Site that I watch, and I just watch it because the guy's freaking hysterical. He's from England, and he does reaction videos to haunted videos. So like Nuke's Top 5, he watches Nuke's Top 5 and then reacts to the videos, which I personally think is hysterical. He doesn't like the grunge. He hates shadows. You know, it's weird. But it's funny to watch because he just cracks me up. He has a very bad mouth, though. So if you don't like that, don't go watch that. But not safe, definitely not safe for children. But because I watch that and I have on an autoplay on my YouTube, it occasionally pops some other things up. So I was sitting here yesterday and I was watching a video, and I looked over because this video was going on for like a long time. And I was like, come on. And I look over, and there is a crafter's channel name on his thing. And he's talking about a creepy video that she posted on her site, and he picked it up and posted it, which is okay. But then he posts her chat about it too from her, comment box. And I thought that was a little out of line. So, I reached out and I contacted her to let her know, hey, are you aware of this? Because the video just posted a few days ago. And So I sent her, the timestamp and all of that stuff. And so I've been talking to her all morning, which is another reason why I was late, trying to get her over to the right place so she can see it, because it does not appear that she knows this guy took her video and is using it. And I don't know if she can, complain about that. But kind of the context he's using it in, it's like one of those lists of scary things. I mean, and it's okay. I mean, she beat out the Queen Mary for being scarier, but which, by the way, the Queen Mary is not haunted. Okay. But still, I don't think anybody has the right to use her video without her permission. So I was telling her that. Bye, Francis.
But on a scale of scary things where they mention the Queen Mary, that's pretty good to be outbeating Queen
I
Mary.
know.
You know?
Bye, Mary.
That's a heck of a feat.
Not one golden book in this house. Tina, of all the crap. How can you not have a golden book, honey? Oh. They're like $5? Holy crap. Get to them yard sales, girl. Oh, you can't now, huh? You in the wrong season. Shit. Do I have one?
What?
Another little golden book.
You got bunches of that shit around here somewhere.
Somewhere.
It's in a safe place, waiting to become part of a craft-a-lanch or a craft native.
We'll find one for you, Tina. All I have right now are vintage ones. And I'm sure that you don't want to use a vintage one to tear up for your very first one. So I got, I have an original Nancy Drew, and yeah, I gutted that puppy. So, yeah, and this is a #1, Secret of the Old Clock. So we're gonna be making a journal out of that cover. That might be the next one. I don't know. One golden book. It's Captain Kangaroo, and I'm not taking it. I wouldn't either. That's one of the rare ones. I'll get you one, Tina. I'll find you one. Because I go to the store and there's like hundreds of them, and they're like 69 cents a piece here. Matter of fact, in my thrift store, I think they're between 69 and 99 cents. And if you buy 4, you get the 5th one for free. So, I will tell the Amy that we need some golden books. And then she'll, come out with a stack 4 feet tall. She always does. Okay. All right. Oh, yeah. I wanted to show this to you guys. Isn't that pretty? Isn't that gorgeous? We are going to be using this in a project. And I'm going to tell you all about it, what it is, what it does, all that kind of stuff. Not many people know about this, so I'm gonna do something with it in a project. Ooh, that's fun. Okay. So I have it sitting on my carousel, so I remember. How many people are here? There's like 6 people in the room. It's not worth giving stuff away. All right. So that's it. That's what I have for right now. Like I said, I have a couple of videos that I'm working on. I'm going to get those processed, get them posted. We have videos posted currently through, I want to say the 18th of December or the 20th of December. Who knows? But we're going to be moving into January postings here pretty quick. So, again, if there's a journal that you would like to see made, let me know. I have a couple of suggestions that have come in. And so, I'm working on some of those. And, it takes time to gather everything up. So I'm trying to get all those gathered and ready to go. And that's pretty much it, guys. It's one of those days. So Cat in the Hat is done. We are going to start something tomorrow. I don't know what it's going to be because we're live tomorrow, aren't we? Yes, we are. Okay. So we'll start a project tomorrow of some sort. I'm not sure what it's going to be, but we're going to do it. Yeah, we'll figure something out. Maybe we'll make some tags or something. Who knows? All right. If you are new here and you haven't done so already, go ahead and hit the subscribe button for me. Like me, ring my bell, share me with all your friends, and then your friends can be my friends. My friends can be your friends, and our friends can get to be friends before you know we have a giant crafting community. Until I see you again, keep in mind that I go live on Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, and Sunday at 10 a.m. Pacific Standard Time. That's 10, 11, 12, 1 across the country. Let me see. I just saw it. It was just here. It was there. I saw it. Where is it? There it is. Let me get this. Doo-doo-doo. All right, let's see. All right. So let me get the link for this one. So it looks like Teresa over at Crafts by Teresa is live. So let me grab that real quick. So here's a link if you want to go check that out. A couple of people are already headed over that way. So if you want to go check that out, go check that one out. That's everything. Okay, I post videos on Mondays and Wednesdays. We're going to be starting that series on Saturdays here after the first of the year. So until I see you again, stay safe, guys. Bye-bye.